Yo, YouTube, what's crackalackajackasmacin? It's Waffleman with a video, man. And recently I found out that in MyPark, once you get to 6 files, you don't file out. And I was debating Pro-Am versus MyPark, because MyPark is a shorter game mode. Should MyPark have less files to file out? And Pro-Am, you get 6 files and you file out. So why does MyPark have the same amount of files? But you don't file out in MyPark, which is crazy. That's honestly crazy. I think before and last, I'm pretty sure in 2K16, if you filed out or got 6 files in MyPark, you would file out. They wouldn't accept that. But I don't think everybody knows this. I don't think everybody that plays MyPark in 2K17 knows that if you get 6 files, you don't actually file out. So now, why am I bringing this up? We just had patch 8 come out, and I just made a video a couple weeks ago saying that all the lockdown defenders do is press square as my quote, and I said that wasn't true. But now that I'm thinking about it, right? What is really stopping a lockdown defender from really spamming that, mashing that square button now, or X button on Xbox? There's no penalty. Sure, you might lose a little bit of teammate grade, but if you get a steal, it's gonna be made up for that. I mean, 2K doesn't really penalize you for spamming square. Which, now that I find that out, is crazy. In this game right here, we were actually losing a lot, and I was facing a glass cleaner, and I ended up, and they had a slasher on their team as well, and I ended up spamming. I actually got 6 fouls in this game, did not foul out. We were having some trouble, and I was spamming the square button actually in this game, as you can see right here, trying to get this win. And I'm just thinking, like, I'm surprised 2K doesn't have you fouling out in MyPark. I don't know why they made the decision. In my opinion, if you get, 6 fouls in MyPark, you should be fouled out. No one wants to sit there playing a game where people are just spamming all game long when it's unnecessary, especially if you're not a lockdown defender. Now, if you're not a lockdown defender, you got no business spamming that square button. I don't give a damn what archetype you're facing. You got no business wasting everybody's time. People trying to play this game, they're trying to get going and shit like that, trying to get these W's. And you're saying they're spamming that square button, not even a lockdown defender. I can understand if you're a lockdown defender, probably got Pickpocket Hall of Fame, 99 steal. Okay. But if you're another archetype, a glass cleaner playmaker, and you reaching crazy, you bugging. You bugging OD. Now, here's the thing about this, right? This is where I got an idea, right? So I've never actually played the Mountain Dew tournament really, except for like one time. And that one time I played at like, what, 4 or 5 or 3 o'clock, something like that. So I was already late. I'm thinking, I'm trying to get these attribute boosts, unlimited attribute boosts, right? And I'm thinking, what's the best archetype combination to where we don't have to worry too much about, getting rebounds or defending and shooting and spreading the flow out. And I was thinking about using my lockdown defender. Sure, my shot creator is a great player, but I'm thinking my lockdown defender is so dominant. Why not use my lockdown defender? He could do a lot. He could dunk in the paint. Sure, he can't shoot threes, but he can dunk in the paint, he can get rebounds, he can play great D, he can get strips and stuff like that, and I can guard literally every single position. But now that I found out that you can get 6 fouls in this game and you don't foul out, that is going to be the ultimate cheese. Because think about this, right? If I play as my lockdown defender and I grab maybe a too cool at shooting guard or whatever as his sharpshooter, and grab another sharpshooter or a playmaker or a shot creator or something like that, we will literally have no problems, because first of all, they're going to be able to spread the floor out. I might not be able to spread the floor out, even though I'm still going to be setting screens with them, because that's my job as my lockdown defender. But on defensive ends, even if I'm facing a glass cleaner or an athletic finisher or a post scorer, if they come in the paint, they're getting stripped. So even if I do allow some offensive rebounds, because I'm a little bit smaller than glass cleaners and they're better rebounders than me, I can still mash the square button and not really be penalized or not foul out. So a lockdown defender is really going to be key in these games in the Mountain Dew tournament, especially since I'm 6'7", I'm faster than big men. I'm a lot faster than big men. They won't be able to catch up to me at all. So I'll be able to beat them off the dribble. I'll be able to beat them off the inbound. So it's going to be a huge problem for their team. And like I said, man, I can guard literally every single position. If there's a point forward on their team at small forward, I can guard that. If they got to stretch big, I can guard that. Glass unit coming into the paint, athletic finisher coming to the paint, it's a problem. And especially since they know I'm a lockdown defender, they're going to be intimidated to even come in the paint. So the fact that you can get 6 fouls and not foul out, and you can just keep on piling out the fouls, this is honestly a good strategy for anyone who knows a lockdown defender or has a lockdown defender that's actually good at the game. Play the Mountain Dew tournament, right? Get your lockdown defender at that small forward position and just run a sharpshooter or a stretch big or a playmaker, whatever. Get a combination between that or a shot creator, whatever. Just make sure you have a sharpshooter, of course, and see what happens, man. Because I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna get strips on big men. You're gonna be able to guard point forwards and stuff like that. You're still gonna be able to get rebounds because you got the max wingspan. You're 6'7", you got the verticals and shit like that. And you probably got boost on anyway because you're trying to make sure you win all these games on the Mountain Dew tournament. So I'm just sitting there like, this is low-key gonna be a cheese-ass strategy because you really can't lose in this situation. If you get out-rebounded, you spam the square button, you get the ball back. If they try to come in the paint, you keep spamming the square button. You don't get fouled out, you got a high steal rating, you got pickpocket Hall of Fame. In a way, it does sound kind of scummy. You're playing like a scumbag. But I mean, listen, man, y'all niggas, everyone's playing like a scumbag in 2K. Let's be real. Everyone using the L2 button, niggas using the behind the back animations, niggas using that freaking teleportation glitch. So everyone's playing like that. At least I'm a lockdown defender and you're square. And listen, if this works out, bro, I mean, this is really a cheese strategy. I'm giving y'all niggas the GOAT strategy right here. Forget those glass cubes, forget them stretch bigs. Get yourself a lockdown defender at the small forward position. You know, make them get their rebounds, do all the intangible stuff, and look at this. We win the game right here, man. Look how many fouls I have in this game, bro. We shouldn't even have won this game, but because I was still in the game and I could spam square on the freaking slasher and the glass cleaner, we won the game. Anyways, man, I'm out for now. Leave a like for more. 2K's gotta address all this stuff, man. But peace.